Hello everyone on the internet. My name is Cortec and I know it's been a while, such a long time since I've ever done a video, but let's kick this game off with a bang. Now this is a game from WCS, I believe. WCS Season 2. I think it was, yeah, a game between Liquid, TaeJa, Blue Terran. Now I really like this overlay here. I really like it. I don't know if you guys feel the same. It might take a bit too much of the screen. Let me know what your opinion is on this interface. Should I go back to normal? Should I use the split 1v1, which is the one I'm using, or should I use the streamlined? Let me know which one you prefer. Now, spawning in the bottom right corner, playing in the blue trunks, here we have Liquid, TaeJa, or Blue Terran. And in the upper left corner of the map, playing for the red trunks, it is going to be duckdeok, or duckdeok. I think that's just duckdeok. I'll just call him duckdeok goose. Quite a fun name, actually. Playing as the red Protoss. Now I just can't. What are we seeing here? Now we're seeing pretty much. Let's just go into the Terran side first. That's pretty much the most standard side of this whole match. And blue and our Terran TaeJa is pretty much just going for the standard build. He's going for the standard like around the 12 racks, 12 barracks, and just a safe economy, going for everything safe. No scouting though. Now that might actually screw him up big time. He's not scouting, while our Terran is going into a great spot. Now let's just look at this spot real quick before we do anything. And please, that message, I'm getting a lot of messages. I don't know why. I don't even know where to go and check that out. Can I just, no, that actually works. Production tab. Oh, that actually looks fantastic. Now our Terran, our Protoss here, our Protoss here is going in a really good spot. Now why is this a really good spot? Because let's check this out. What if the Terran goes to scout? He literally, it seems like it's so close to the entrance, but it actually isn't, because there's a lot of space here. And if you're gonna scout, you usually just go through here. You never think of going through to here, pretty much this area. It's pretty much the line of sight, right about this line. So this 2 gate that we're seeing here is pretty much undetectable unless TaeJa specifically scouts for it, which he might if he actually saw what kind of economy that duckdeok has, what kind of a base he actually had. Now the SCV is finally going to go out. He's actually going to see it. No, he's just going to go straight to the base, as we can see the little Terran waypoint over there. But now the probe, magical probe, just goes up into the actual base. Will TaeJa actually lock the base? No, he will not. He'll actually let the probe in. Really risky move. But then again, there's not a lot to scout. There's only one gas. So this gas timing, and the fact that he has this gas and how much gas he has, is absolutely crucial. He does not need any more. All he needs is that. Now he's getting the cybernetic score over here. Now, this is not trapped, isn't it? I don't think this is trapped. They might think like over here it could be like trapped. I don't really think it is. I think you can just get the zealots up there in no time. That is a really, really bad thing that can happen. The bunker is in construction, so it can get shot down easily. But then again, there are 2 Marines here defending easily, and the 3rd one on the way. He's gonna need more than one star. He's gonna need a couple of stalkers. He's gonna need a couple of zealots to actually be able to do that. Now he needs to snipe that SCV quickly, and that is exactly what he's doing, just sniping that SCV. But it was too late. TaeJa managed to get the bunker built up. Now he's just repairing everything here. Just some SCV love happening there, repairing each other and the bunker. And the factory is now being made. It is almost there. Will he actually go for the Widow Mines, the Hellions, or that sort of harassment, or will he try to just go straight for the Hellbats? I don't think that with this type of economy, I mean, he only has 1 gas at the moment, so he is indeed going for the Widow Mine there. It was pretty clear that there wasn't going to be any heavy gas style. I mean, he only has 1 gas. It wasn't really early built. Now this 2-gate push is starting to get a bit troublesome. But duckdeok, he's thinking, should I focus on the economy? Should I focus on the pressure? And he's trying to do a little bit of both. But it's kinda it's just kind of not working. He has to focus on the economy. That's really gonna hurt him. Especially here now, TaeJa's base is defended, just easily defended. duckdeok cannot do a single thing. The Widowmine is here. The Widowmine is especially good versus the Stalker, especially because the Widowmines deal 125 damage and 35 versus shields. So versus the Stalkers, that is just pretty much a lot of damage. And look at that trigger. That is a fantastic trigger right there. He managed to snipe one Stalker off, which is huge. duckdeok does not have the kind of base to actually just be able to spare one Stalker. He can't spare that single Stalker. And look at the supply difference here. 28 supply to 40. And they're both actually, duckdeok is soon gonna be supply locked. Now he's gonna go for the expansion. Now this is a really good move because duckdeok is containing TaeJa to a one base scenario. But TaeJa has the command center done. He has the orbital command done. duckdeok, all he needs to do is snipe this expansion. But let's think about this. If duckdeok goes to snipe the expansion over here, but then that leaves this front clear, and the Marines from the bunker can just go right in. That's exactly what he's gonna do. He's just gonna try to get both at the same time. He's gonna try and bait the Stalkers to the orbital commands, and when he does that, he's gonna get the Widowmine into the action and just going to do everything he needs to do. He's just gonna get the Widowmine in there. But now duckdeok is forced to split his army. But now, for Marines, they can easily handle two Stalkers. Well, unless he does the kind of a stutter step like that. But now the Widowmine has had time to settle down and just bury himself in the ground. That beautiful Widowmine is getting ready to attack, as you can see by the little capsule up there. The 4 Marines actually, that was one hero Marine right there. That Marine was the hero for TaeJa. It was exactly what he needed to just defend, and to just keep the Widowmine. He just made a capsule around the Widowmine so that he could get, so that the Widowmine could bury. Now we missed something really important here. I think we should go back here really quick. I think this is good. I think the drop is right over there. There you go. The drop is right here. We did miss a bit of the action. What does this drop have? 2 Widowmines and 4 Marines. Now this is going to be really nice. Just burying the Widowmines. He did manage to bury. Will he get the probe shot? He got a couple of probe shots, but duckdeok with the amazing split just solved it instantly. Now I really love the Widowmine placement right here, because if the probes try to escape, for example, down here to keep mining, they would have gotten hit by this Widowmine. That's why this Widowmine was the first one ever. Now this Widowmine here was stuck. Now this one is here, and is sniping one of the Stalkers. Still a huge deal. But now there's an observer on the way, so the Widowmines are not going to be a problem, at least for now. Now duckdeok, he's going to go for the kill. But there are 2 Widowmines defending. I don't think this is going to be a good engagement here for duckdeok. TaeJa has a really good concave, especially with 2 bunkers here. Now, TaeJa just brings a couple of SCVs here just to repair the Widowmines and get more bunkers building. Because if he gets those 2-3 bunkers on the way, then he has a pretty much safe base. And especially with that medevac, he has a pretty nice defense here going on. That's a lot of Marines and a Marauder. duckdeok just going for the GG. He just saw all this and he thought, well, I don't stand a chance against this. What else am I going to do? I can't do anything. So this 2-gate pressure, all we saw here was a bit of a proxy 2-gate that didn't really work. This 2-gate here, he tried to do some pressure here, some cutesy pressure with the Zealot and the Stalkers early on, but he didn't actually make anything out of that. So he had to stay with that the proxy 2-gate. He just had to keep a constant aggressive situation there, which really didn't help him, because the Terran could just have a great macro, especially with the mules and the kind of mechanics that he has, and the defense, the stacked defense that the Terran can have, which can prove quite troublesome against such a 2-gate scenario, for example, like we're saying here. And with that, he just had to have economy and the aggression at the same time. He couldn't have both at the same time, which is pretty much impossible on 2 bases. Actually, on 1 base. He was starting the second one about now. So TaeJa just kept getting the aggression with the Widow Mines, and the Great Concave here just secured him the win. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time.